fucking on mute, but hey yo, what's good? Here we go, back at it again, day 8, I think. And yeah, you can see the objective, bright and clear, get good. We just gotta get good. That is pretty much about all we need to do, get good. Let me check, the camera kinda weird. Yes, the gain is a bit too high. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, that's the game plan. Get good. Besides that, obviously, if we can... Ooh, that's a bit outdated. Why is the gold so outdated? Let me see. Ah, because it's using... Ah, makes sense, makes sense. There we go. Alrighty. So we have right here 5 arena fights as well as 150 stamina we can instantly take. We got 3 stamina pots, 1 big one, 2 smaller ones, like 37 and friendship points. We have Tide. We obviously have the gate boss rewards. Nightmare 1 and Nightmare 2. We have Arena. Would you look at this, huh? We lost the defense, but we are just 1 win away. Throughout this whole stream today, we just need a single win. A single W to actually make it into Platinum 1. Now the big boy question is, do we have what it takes? Do we actually have what it takes to make this happen? Or are we coping? That is the big boy question. So yeah, I guess we take the I mean, hard to say. And you know what I kind of don't want to do? I kind of don't want to do like the shop refreshes, because look at this, we're broke on gold and on diamonds. So if we're really unlucky, we get something good, but we're too broke to afford it. Honestly, we won't be able to use most of our arena fights anyway, so we might as well collect them like that. And then I guess already work on the background battles, which would be, let's say 20 runs. How much stamina can we even bring to bear 1,000? So yeah, like 20 of each. But first, let's do gate boss. Come on, please give me some luck. This is about as much as we are going to get resource wise. So give me some luck. What are we hoping for? We got the top chest on both. Psi power would be great. 5-star Psi power, way more than normal one. Gems would be amazing, because that would translate to 400 stamina. A summon would be alright. Divine summon would be crazy. And the rest is kinda whatever, right? So we take the energy, we take the summon, we take the 4-star psychic, 4-star psychic, 5-star psychic. Skill crystal would be kind of useless because we have too many at the moment. Now Nightmare 2, this is where stuff gets interesting, because it's the exact same rewards, but with slightly more quantity. And we have an Epic Soulstone. So Epic Soulstone is the goal. Legendary Skill crystal is kind of useless. Let's get into it. Oh, I broke down and got the Ancient String, hit it A2 Pope and Uridin times 2. Was a little bummed I didn't get so I burnt my last friend, the Ancient, and got him on no pity. Choo! So, come on. I know it isn't always the most exciting to bet on the outcomes, but look at this. We went over the rewards, and it's gold. It is gold. Come on. What could this be? If you are feeling it, any predictions? Out with it. A divine would be amazing. Like, it's gold, it's legendary. If it's the fucking mythic extract, I'ma die. Let's see. Ah, alright. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, game. Greatly appreciated. Hey, we did get the 150 gems though. That's great. Which means we can do shop refreshes in peace. Why make it legendary, huh? Who thought it was a good idea to make that shit legendary? I certainly did not. Ooh, Mana Spring? No. Come on, give us something else cheap. Yeah, we are brokies all the way. We are brokies all the way. Alright, what else is there to do? Donation, what do they want? Epic skill crystals, they don't get. Rare skill dust. Yeah, sure. We got more than enough. What we're missing is rare skill crystals. So let's start with the more important gear rate of the two. Let's put 30 in the background. And let's run tight. Oh yeah, obviously. It is so rare and important. You know the crazy part is? We're on day fucking 8. And we still don't need it. Right? But I can see the appeal for a normal day 8 player. A normal day 8 player would actually be happy with this. But a normal day 8 player would also not hit the guild boss scores we are hitting. So quite a conundrum we got here. But yeah, Tide should be a walk in the park. We don't get any important rewards. Oh, are your left gears not worse than your right? Yes, but we would get more from getting good right side gear because we're missing a third set bonus, and I put the third set bonus above what we could gain from potential like just attack percent. Because even though we only have blue gear, it still gives us a grand total of, I think, 37% crit rate. And that is at least rather hard to beat. Also, we're looking for ancients, and if you think about the power of ancients, right side ancients can be way more powerful than left side. So yeah, it's more of like a power dynamic, right? Right side gear stronger than left side gear, so we do a bit more right side gear as we've always done. Also, we're closer to like important steps, right? Okay, we get some skill dust back, that's great. It's the wrong skill dust, but that's alright. Oh! Tomorrow we do get 3 epic skill crystals though. And 100 skill dust. Who do we spend it on though? Dolores? Maybe. We are getting close to maxed out Dolores. We have a ult level 5. We only need to we have a ult level 3. We only need level 5. And even if we get a passive, the graceful dancing wouldn't be all that bad too. Exactly. See, that's the cool thing, right? Whenever people question your decisions, you just gotta have to make sure they don't. Nah. Well, was obviously a very valid question. I did also ask that myself, and then that's how I came up with the answer, because I answered myself before. Haha. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna take a bit anyway. Here we got some extra stamina. We still have a bit of stamina left. We have a couple gems, which equals to around 600 stamina. Campaign. So what happened was I logged in. and there was like 5 minutes left on shop refresh, and it had a stamina potion at 45 gems. So we had only 15 gems, which meant I got my shit together and we cleared the level that was super annoying yesterday. So if we want, we could push to 7:14, potentially 8:15 today, to kind of like be done with it once and for all. And I think y'all already forgot about it, right? We got one skill, we got one summoning crystal. We got one summoning crystal from the Guild Boss rewards. Woo! So yeah, here we go. Hey, we pulled 30 gems. No shot. Let's go. That's incredible. Alright, we're supposed to level up heroes. Let's do that. We have a bit of experience still left over from like the general push yesterday. And for those that weren't there at the time, our goal is this guy. Drogo 6-star. He's gonna be our key into 318 and dare I say 319. I am pretty confident we will be able to make him work in 319. So yeah, Drogo, the man on crack, is going to be our entry, our gateway into that. Yeah, we got a bit more legendary skill dust. Hey, we already got 580, so whenever we do get Volker, we can skill her up like 8 times. The fuck is this shit taking so long for? What's going on? Is it like, I don't know, Oleg just hitting the boss besides like anyone else, or what's happening? Huh. Like, it kind of don't really make sense to view it this way, because you should view the fight that is longer in the background and the fight that is faster, obviously yourself, right? To be honest, I don't know. What is faster, Gear Rate 1 or Gear Rate 2? Probably Gear Rate 1, right? But what went wrong there in the auto? How did we end up with no run completed after like what, 5 minutes? That can't be right. Oh. Okay, Milan is ungeared. Does that have anything to do with this? Maybe Norvas dies? No. I don't know. I don't know what was the problem there before. But we will still switch the order, because this fight for sure, unlucky, for sure is going to take longer than the other one. So Mina needs some gear. There we go. Alright. Which means we still have a bit of gold. We can do a... I didn't buy that. Like, I'm 100% certain I clicked on Liam. I truly am. Oh wow. Easy. I think that's the third one today, which is kind of unfair, even. Hey, cosplay was good. Alright, so we're basically broke. If we want to afford anything, we gotta run the autos. We gotta get our shit together. Though to be fair, now that I think about it, if we're doing them in a like up front anyway, we might as well go 48 times here and just do these one by one. Yeah, it just makes sense, right? It just makes sense because we can that way spend more stamina while having to click less. And also Gear Rate 2 is just annoyingly long. Or is it? I still don't know which one is longer. Is it Gear Rate 1? Is it Gear Rate 2? Yes, exactly. Get good. Our gear needs to get good. Because if our gear doesn't get good, we neither won't hit platinum, nor will we be able to beat 3, 16, 17 or 18. So yeah, that's why our gear needs to get good today. Nova's ult timing is kinda weird. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Alright, so next time around, or next run around, we'll fix this, this mess. Come on, give us something nice. Let's get some more stamina so the other one doesn't run out of steam while we do this here. Just to be safe. And then we just do this ourselves. I mean, why not? It's not gonna take a while. Looking pretty solid. Not quite ready for 19s, but hey. Is there a reason that you place Laurel facing outwards or just a habit? No, there's no reason. It's just like, basically, I am almost trained to just face characters in the way of enemies, right? Make the red circle match the enemies, but there's no point nor deeper purpose to us facing her a certain way. It's all about the 9 tiles around her, so even these 3 which don't exist would benefit from her effect. Though if we were to keep her on the field, the way we faced her would be very important for our ultimate. Now we just gotta hope this somehow saves as an auto and we can just run it. Yeah. And the time when we know that our autos are done is when our auto fights equal 0. When our auto fights equal 0, that's when we know we're done. Because that means Gear Raid 2 has completely spent its potential. Yep. So basically what we need is twofold. We either need crit damage or attack set from this dungeon, or I mean I would take an attack speed ancient. It wouldn't be the best of things ever, but it would be usable for us. And from Gear Raid 2 it's pretty simple. We basically need Night Terror pieces, because Night Terror sets are our most progressed on the account with the highest chance of making another 2 set. But I wouldn't mind like a couple good curse pieces or just any offensive ancient in general. An offensive ancient would absolutely alleviate or elevate our gameplay. Now, why am I even so insistent on getting better gear? Besides obviously pushing content and trying to reach whatever. It's because people are breathing down our neck. It took us all of 8 days to cement ourselves as the #1. Though or 7 days. The problem is, it's not as crushing as I would like. Huh? Look at this. We are only we are only ahead by a single stage. Isn't that crazy? We're only ahead by a single stage. Like obviously you could say, oh, there's such a big difference in guild boss damage, but I don't know if he tried. I don't know if my man actually tried. So we have a lead of a single stage. And Mana out here, I don't know who that is, but he's in the spendy category. And he hasn't updated his push in 17 hours. So yeah. Exactly, my dog. We're looking for good sets. That's exactly what we're doing. But hey, the run is going at the pace we're expecting it to. And if everything goes according to plan, we should only spend like a minute per run. Ooh. Let's actually roll this piece. We had a similar piece yesterday, which turned out... Aha! So we can enhance gear, thank you game. Which turned out rather shitty. Let's see if this is any different. No. I won't even try. Which means we'll buy the couple this guy we couldn't buy before. We buy out these guys. Yeah, and I think that's about everything. The next shop refresh is in 11 minutes, so back at it we go. Man, dual farming is such a lifesaver. We are twice as fast, and at least we're getting the ability to shore up both our weaknesses, be it left or right side. You can't do Gear Raid 2? Yeah. If you want to beat 213, you need at least one 6-star HP based healer or two 6-star attack based healers. If you unlock gear rate 4 and 5, do you think you can defeat the Sage? Before it ends, absolutely. Right now, maybe. Maybe I could beat a stage of each. Right now, right now. Got Vortex at 6 and Medan at 5. Then you need more attack speed on your Vortex. And also potentially more attack speed on your Medan. And maybe even more base HP. Hey! Hey! Don't you dare call our gear trash. It's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. Kind of missing healing effect, but it got defense %, so it's decent tank gear. Oh yeah, and we when we get the shop refresh, we're gonna do arena refresh too, because we are missing one single win, a single win to take us into Platinum 1, so we can buy the RAF skin for reasons. Yes, we buy the RAF skin for reasons, very important reasons, very. Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be fun. Tomorrow is gonna be fun, but also humongous pain in the ass. Because you know what we're gonna do tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to beat Void Drift normal. Oh hell yeah, that shit is gonna... Ooh, it's gonna challenge us to a disgustingly high degree. Yep. We're going to try to be... You know why we need to beat it tomorrow? You know why we need to beat it tomorrow? Because it gives us an ancient if we beat phase 2. So the minimum requirement tomorrow is beating phase 2 of normal Void Drift. So that we can pull one more ancient normal Void Drift. No, elite. Yeah, we need to do elite Void Drift. It's not normal. We beat normal already. We need to beat elite Void Drift. We need to beat elite Void Drift phase 2 tomorrow. So yeah, we gotta beat elite Void Drift. Exactly. Yeah, sorry, thank you. So we gotta beat elite Void Drift, so we can get one more ancient. And we need to do it tomorrow. Stuck on Lucia? Yeah, that dude's a bitch. Like, my best tips are Mary and Liam. Those are lifesavers. But, yeah, nah, he's just a bitch. He's just a bitch. That's pretty much it. Alright, getting close to shop reset, 8 minutes. To see if we can make the push into arena. Anybody knows the cost of the RAF skin off the top of their heads? Because if he's too expensive, I rather buy like the skill crystals and the skill dust tomorrow instantly, rather than get the RAF skin. $100? I mean, we can afford $100. Yeah, we can afford $100 for a character we don't own. So yeah. Ooh. For a character we don't own, it's gonna be interesting. But hey, we got the skin, so whenever we get him, we're Gucci, we're cool. We're one of the cool kids at that point. Nope, we got 0. Not quite true, we got 240 gems, which meant we got an extra 800 stamina. We got 800 stamina from our ancients, which is decent. It's like 40 runs. You know, it makes me feel better about every reward in the game if I just think about it as stamina. Like, oh, we got 150 gems from Guild Boss instead of a Divine? Ah, that's nice. We still got 500 stamina from that. Wow! Just makes you feel better about the rewards, you know? Oh, and code only gives you 100 gems? Hey, cheer up a bit. That's 180 stamina. Oh, absolutely. Norvras is cooking. Norvras is cooking. We basically beat 118, 218 with Norvras as our main DPS. For 318, Norvras is gonna clear a whole side himself. But the real MVP for Gear Raid 3 is gonna be Drogo, the 3-star character. That is what we're preparing for. We need another good gear set so that we can use Drogo to demolish 316, 317 and 318. But they don't have as high as a priority as one might think. Because we can farm 218. It's not like it gives us any tangible benefit besides being able to pull the legendary. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But hey, Guild Boss 2 exists, right? Guild Boss 2 got some sweet rewards, doesn't it? Ooh, double drop. Come on. I don't know why, but it's so hard to get excited for non-ancients, huh? It truly is so hard to get excited for non-ancients, but this one has potential, this one doesn't really. 35 autos, shop refresh in 4 minutes. Now, if you were to ask me if we still need more, my answer would very much be, oh hell yes, we still do. Because Norvras and Maul would be our very best DPS options for Gear Raid 1. So we would be running Norvras Maul for Gear Raid 1. And for Gear Raid 3 he would make our life so much easier. If we can take care of the left side, and even if we can't, we could use him. So basically my plan for 319 would be Drogo on the left, Liam Egil in the middle, Dolores, Hollow Laurel, Maul for the right side. Because we need either Maul or Brienne. We need a Maul or Brienne so we can take care of the right side, or we need ridiculous gear on Idril. And I would rather pull a Maul or Brienne instead of ridiculous gear on Idril. We got Aatrox already. But Aatrox, we would need to invest into him, right? Aatrox is chilling at 4 stars. And we would kind of need to bring him to 6. And he doesn't yet give us enough of a benefit for that to actually be worth it. So, 2 minutes until shop refresh, which means around 2 runs. Then we can do the arena refresh, see if we might find an enemy that we can beat. Maybe we, like, as unlikely as it sounds, we might even be able to hit Platinum 1 through defenses alone. Like, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, we've won quite a few defenses at least over the last couple days. So that's also a very real possibility. Borrow to 6? Oh, for Gear Dungeon 2, right? Only if we can fuse them, right? We can only use them if we can fuse them. So pulling an Evelyn, pulling a Dellen, pulling an Imani is up there. So we could get Micah. What we need for Abomination is we need a Daemon and an extra Vortex. We need an extra Vortex and a Daemon. That is what we need to fuse Abomination. Oh yeah, that's true. Honestly, that's very true. Abomination would be incredible for Gear Raid 1. Abomination for 119 would be incredible. We sadly can't get him A1, but yeah, if we get A-Bomb, we kind of don't need Maul. The issue though is Maul gives freezes and Abomination only gives stuns on A1. And there's no way for us to get him to A1 even if we pull him. Yes, Volker is also allowed. Now that you mention it, maybe we could turn Volker into a decent DPS. I think no one has ever tried 119 with Volker in front of the wall ever since her rework. So there might be something. Oh, 10 autos, nice. Look at this, because we beat Gear Raid 3 yesterday, we would be able to get oh shit. Nah, that's crazy. These two gear sets have attack percent, crit rate, crit damage guaranteed, and then one random bonus. That's crazy. So probably if anyone would ask me what are one of the most worth it bundles, if we get Elite we can use them, sure, but we don't even have the Odyssey unlocked. Now another goal today is going to be getting 1500 points for this Forster Psychic. Ooh, even more autos, holy shit. We're getting a bunch of autos, that's great. Let's check out the gear. Defense, rage region with attack speed, nice, that's a keeper. Defense, crit rate, crit damage with nothing. Defense, HP, attack, defense, rage region with no attack speed, that's kinda shitty. Curse ring with defense percent main, attack flat main. Crit damage with nothing, rage region with nothing. HP bonus, attack speed. HP bonus, defense, attack speed is decent. Oh! We can fuse one! Oh, do you need 30 shards? Ah shit, you need 30 shards. Damn it. Damn! Unfortunate. Alright, 218... 51 runs is too expensive, which means we gotta use our gems. We would use them eventually anyway. So 51 runs, 1122 stamina. Let's check out Arena. Who is a good consistent replacement for Nazim Gisbert 2? Helga. But If you want to make Nazim more consistent, you gotta give him super high attack speed, super high rage region, and a Nightmare Samsara at 25. That's how you can make him consistent enough. I don't know, I kinda feel like we could beat this guy. Especially depending on where he defends. Let's try. Man, I wish I had the gluttony cost reduction down to 14. That would help. Oh, I mean, you just need a Helga, right? If you do it properly. Alright, so he is defending in the back. Looks good. His tank is built well though, so at least his formation is not gonna break. But we should be faster. Oh, knock ult. I think that's the win. I think that's Platinum 1. Let's go! Fuck yeah! We made it into Platinum 1 week 1. That's kind of nice. So I think we mostly with that have every requirement it takes to finish the Volker quest arena wise. My Helga has 700 attack speed, another 100 from you. No man, it's too much. You have too much attack speed. Not enough rage region, kind of. Hey, you troll. More free points. Let's go. More free points. So these points are very important. The reason why they're so important is because they solidify ourselves in Platinum 1. And solidifying ourselves in Platinum 1 is obviously very, very important. We don't, I mean, do you know it for like 18? Like, yeah? But by how much did they change it? I realized that they didn't really require you to be gold anymore, but is it completely gone? I don't know to what extent they might have changed it. Gold 2? I mean, we'll get reset into gold 3, right? The fuck is going on? Another one. Is it that people are just starting to troll in Platinum so they can do like the arena event or something? Huh. For the Odyssey wins, maybe. I mean, don't mind if I take advantage of it, right? So, like, who knows? Maybe we go to Platinum 3? Huh? Maybe a bit of Overlord? This shit's not gonna happen. But hey, we take every free meal we can get. Now should we actually challenge ourselves? Because I feel like this guy is scary, right? Because he uses gluttony. But this guy doesn't seem to Hey! No! Stop! Stop stomping me with like I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna put in like a Krak and a Shami and I'm gonna lose. Stop! Stop searching for my account and defeating me with Shami and Krak. Stop! Stop! So yeah, don't do that. Don't embarrass me like that. Don't be like, oh shit, WorGuides got beat by Shami and Krak in Arena and people don't know the context of it. That would be big scam. Big scam, Maruni. So yeah, looks like another win, which is crazy. Basically, the main advantage we have right now is gear. Shami, Krak, Kai, Laura, Azra. Oh, don't forget Ezreal in there too, as a healer. Alright, we found the serious ballers again. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, no. We ain't beating any one of these guys. Hey, 220 coins, let's go. So, it's time. Hey! See, if you wanted to know if you can get the Rav skin, oh hell yes you can. If I with the day 8 account am able to get the Rav skin, so can you. Let's see. Yeah, he kinda hard. He looking fresh. He looking fresh. The Diabolic Duke. He fresh. Now we just need to get him. Actually. So we need 450 coins for the skill crystals, 100 coins for the epic skill dust. How many coins do we get for the weekly reset? 550. So we could, with the weekly reset, we could afford the skill crystals and the skill dust. The summons will be like 75, this one will be like 20, so we can get like, I don't know, 10. What to do with that Mithril? Good question. I think probably trying to upgrade our Keen Wisdoms. Yeah, by like replacing this. And then like this. And then we bring it up to 19. I once put Charmio and Krak and Charmio on the 1+1. Oh, I did too. It feels like the, you know, like the best combo you can get, honestly. It's about as good as it's about as good as they come. So, after these autos are done, if we want to farm anymore, we gotta do campaign. right? Because after these autos are done, we gotta do faction trials to see if we can get a bit higher. But besides that, yeah, we are then again out of gems, out of anything else that might be important to us. But tomorrow we should get a big influx of gems through Arena, so that should be an additional what might it be, like 500 gems, so like close to 2000 stamina, which is again like 100 runs. Tomorrow the normal shop resets, like the epic shop. So we could get... Okay, we would need to pull an epic first, okay? But we could get up to 250 auto fights, as well as 600 stamina, with the 600 stamina obviously being the main focus. So yeah. Tomorrow we somehow need to pull an epic. I don't know how, but we need to pull. I mean, we can also pull an epic today. It could also be Maul, and we could be finished, right? That could be two. Could happen too. Drogo account, oh yes, absolutely. Like, I meant next to Drogo, right? Even if we pull them all at this point, I wouldn't give up on Drogo. Oh, Drogo account no more is allowed. Ah, shit. That's a bit unfortunate, but I take it, I take it. You know what be sick? You know what be sick? And a really big buff to epics, to rares, allowing multiple of the same rare to be used. I think that would be the greatest buff to rares you could make. Like, imagine 319, but you would be able to use 2 Decimuses. Or for example, 318 you could use 2 Drogos. 318 you could use 2 Drogos. 118 maybe like 2 Autumns. So you could like cycle Autumns. The Volker Quest arena missions are usually based on your current rank. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Let's say we're in bronze. Is the Volker Quest going to tell us to go to bronze 2 or what? How would the Volker Quest base it on our rank? Or is it our level? Would the Volker Quest be harder for us now that we're level 47? Or like 48 or something? And why is Norvas out of sync? Oh yeah, Dolores RNG. It's not Norvas who's out of sync, it is Dolores who went out of sync. Oh, no shiny piece. Why can't we get a shiny piece, huh? Where's a shiny piece if you need it? Update is... You could say Wednesday. It's gonna be 3 hours and 45 minutes before Wednesday reset. So technically it's still on Tuesday, but for most people in the world it's gonna be basically Wednesday. But yeah, it will be shortly before Wednesday reset. Is there something you should not do before the update? No, I don't think so. Would Sorban Arcana best for Ingot, Infernal Raw, best for Zilitu? Oh yeah, farm promotion materials is a good one. Because you get the best promotion material rate ever with the update, I guess. Apoc 1 is another good one. Apocalypse 1 gets a nerf on Apocalypse 1 gets a nerf on the update, so yeah. Ooh, I could do an updated 30k guide with the update on how to get 30k with it being weaker. We could see how much weaker it is, or we could basically see what the fuck weaker even refers to, right? Like what does it mean it gets weaker? Huh? What the fuck does that even mean? And especially we could try to make it happen without Midan, right? Because if we can make it a more realistic run without needing Midan, then that would open up more possibilities for people to do Epoch 2. Yeah, exactly. That's the question, right? Let's read the patch notes over again. But I'm pretty sure they just said it was easier. Oh, that's decent. We could make use of that if it rolls double purple. What does it mean? Added a timer? Is it now longer between phases? What is added a timer? Does Poison now have a timer? Do his attacks now have a timer? What is added a timer? So many questions, so few answers. You think they're lowering the blood threshold? A guild needs to kill it? Now that would be kinda shitty. Like, it would be a great thing, but it would be worse of a thing for most people. Huh. Huh. Wait, and while watching stream, first three Trinity got a healing piece. Aww. Aww. That's unfortunate. I think we can do like 2 or 3 more runs of this. And then we will do like the faction trial and probably campaign. Because we don't have enough stamina to afford the 319 auto otherwise. 318 auto. I'm having so much fun watching my guild members teams for Guild Boss 2. They just use whatever just to get 66 mag fragments. But why 66? Is there a point? Oh! You mean for is APOC 1 first chest 66 mag fragments? Is it 66? Because I feel like I could do 66. Oh shit. Like, I feel like I could do 66 mag fragments on APOC 1 right now. Like, we could do 66 mag fragments right now. No problem. Okay, maybe a bit of a problem. But I feel like we will be getting there. Alright, let's roll the couple pieces we got, which is like 2. Usable? Nothing too crazy, but definitely usable at least. How about this one? Yeah, obviously this one has to roll good. Yeah, so attack-based healer, I guess, which we don't really own currently. All right, let's just check out the crit damage. Okay, let's check out the defense. Yeah, no, I ain't doing this. I ain't bring that shit to 16. One guy has Sealers and Hex, but he uses Allura for some reason in his main team. Funky. Maybe he just wants to use her, you know? That's bad. But hey, we're close. And we got some half decent pieces. We could kinda use this and it doesn't look super shit. It's only partly shit, alright? It's not super shit. Alright, 30 runs. Like, for 30 runs we need like 600 stamina. 660. Which means we have a couple gear at 1 run still in us. Let's do faction trials. What about arena? Anybody found us yet? Doesn't look like it. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Alright, so what was the plan? The plan was Novras like this. And then her. Novras over here. Vortex over there. hollow like this. And then like gluttony like this maybe. Oh yeah, Dolorish. For some extra damage. But hey, the fact that we can at least somewhat farm 3 basic faction trial 8, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Alright, that's the first force of lineage. Yugasairu, was he good? He's probably the best tank in the game, so if you need a stage where you need a tank, you better use him. Besides that, I mean, you really just gotta use him in conjunction with like a Boreas and a Comet, right? So just take advantage of his Lord bonus, use him with the Boreas, use him with the Comet, and yeah, GVG, he's really disgusting in GVG because he summons his skeletons and those count as like extra blockers in a sense. I didn't pay attention. Hey, you got a Silito? That's nice. So yeah, basically, even though he looks kind of fancy, just imagine him as the strongest tank. Something where Cyrus is disgustingly good is Gear Dungeon 1. Cyrus as a Lord for a Comet is disgustingly good in Gear Dungeon 1. Yeah, it's so hard to reach 8k in Guild Wars 2 APO 2. I mean, you just gotta survive one phase, right? You just need to make sure you survive one phase and you'll hit 8k. So rather than going for like more damage, you might need to go for more HP. Or if you're going for too much HP, you might just want to go for more damage. Now let's see if this turns into an issue. Me not ensuring Norvras's continued survival. It probably will turn into an issue. One of the main problems, I guess, is that our Hollow at the moment doesn't wear like HP gear. I guess we could change that somewhat. But we should also be fine like this. Like I don't think we specifically need her to survive. It would be nice, but we don't really need her to survive, do we? Because the only thing she does is make Norva's ult more. And if Norva's ults more, the boss loses HP faster. If the boss loses HP faster, he does his Force of Lineage faster. And if he does his Force of Lineage faster, we are fucked faster. So, yeah, we should be fine. Lack of damage, actually I reached 30k in APOC, but the jump is in HP is huge. Honestly, it might be the quality of your units. Maybe you'll have to see if you can reach, if you can nerf the team you're using for APOC 1 and increase the team you're using for APOC 2. Or maybe you're using too much crit damage and not enough attack. Because yes, APOC 2 does have quite a high amount of resistance. So you do need to ensure that you have a whole crap ton of attack on your units, right? Preferably like one crit damage piece or like a crit damage set on the left side and the rest attack. Or even complete full attack is plausible. That's a lot of fucking chaos going on. Yeah, we did make a bit of progress, that's true. So, okay, let's take it this run a bit simpler, which means we basically wait out the enemies and we do not Norva's ult until the enemies are dead. What that leads to is basically an easier time for us because we won't need to trigger Vortex's ultimate as much on time. And that means the Force of Lineage bullshit thing isn't gonna be such a big problem. We can use like the additional Dolores ult just to like boost his basic attacks, but we're not really gonna ult with him, especially because all his ravens seem to be attacking the boss as if he was like taunted by it. Obviously we can clear out these earlier guys because the boss isn't even there. We can put in a Gluttony for assurance, maybe even like an Oleg here. And also Livian will have an easier time staying alive. We could also gear Hollow, but that's kind of whatever. We just mainly make sure that we wait out the 27 enemies. You can't quite see it, but yeah, we really just make sure we wait out these enemies. And we at least should be somewhat prepared to hit the HP thresholds because we're gonna hit them anyway, right? Like for example right here. But we shouldn't nearly hit the next one as fast as we did before, because it basically took us all of exactly one ultimate to hit the threshold, which is obviously too fast. Here we can ult though. Ah shit, we lost Livian. Yeah, okay, that's probably GG's then. Most likely. Unless we can get her back in time. Now this is annoying. Yeah, I guess we really need the HP set. We really need the HP set on Hollow for the extra healing. What stats are like any other tank, full HP with a Guardian set. You could try to get funky and use like an Infernal Roar or Solban Arcana set if you're playing Conqueror Codex, but besides that, Damage Cyrus isn't really a thing. Ooh. Now this should be enough. Yeah, this is kinda like can anybody tell me what we're supposed to do here? DPS Mary maybe? Oh yeah, that too. But like what are we supposed to do here? Like damage Vorov? Damage Harpoon? There you go, sorry. Wait, I think I moved the chat box, didn't I? No, it's there. Okay, like look at our northern selection. Damage Oleg. Damage Oleg with double healers? Maybe. Fucking damage Oleg. But yeah, let's first clear basic trial 8 though. We need another beautiful. Where is she? There we go. Another Livian. Hey, I sadly can't read your name, but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much. If you want to, you could translate your name, but obviously no requirement, right? Ooh, she's getting cooked. Ah, she's kind of shitty. This Livian's kind of bad, but not in the good way, right? She's just kind of bad. Who's bad? That Livian. She's below expectations. She's a bad girl. Yes, exactly. Hey, B-roll, appreciate the good lucks. We're gonna need it. Because we have a couple gear runs. And getting a good gear piece there would be very, very important. And from here we would kind of attempt to preferably not ult, so that we can kind of decide when he hits that 50% mark. Though I guess Vortex is back up, so we can ult. Also a whole bunch of enemies right there. Ah, yeah, like I said, this Livian is shit. Who gave me a 76k HP Livian? Who dared to do that? Is Livian good for Samurai? Yes, she is, but only if you really are running like a Watcher team. I am very disappointed with that Livian. Now this is what I'm talking about. 90k Livian, huh? 90k HP Livian. Now that is what I'm talking about. That's a proper Livian. Aw, they're all just invulnerable. How dare they? How dare they? So first ult should be fine because Vortex's ult is ready. So fuck me. Let's hope that doesn't end too badly. What a misclick. What a misfortunate, unfortunate misclick. That was pretty stupid of myself. Like, that shouldn't have happened. That should not have happened. It's fine. We're gonna get it eventually, right? We gotta wait for the autos to complete anyway, don't we? Like, surely. Man, Dolores A1 really huge. Dolores A1 big. Got Baron yet? Nope. We got no Baron. We got no Maul. We got no Brienne. Those are like the crucial three we're kind of missing. Oh yeah, and then obviously we need a Daemon and we need another Vortex if we want to fuse Abomination. Or we need an Evelyn, an Imani. The Delin. Evelyn, Imani, Delin is what we need if we want to fuse Micah. Perfect. At least Hollow survives. That's good. Oh yeah, it is indeed great slow coverage. But we could also have her right here, huh? The main reason why this strategy works is because we're relying on a friend assist level 60 tank, right? So we're kind of just trapping the boss there, and this is disgusting. How could we have hit the 80% threshold so early? Basically, if we don't have Vortex's ultimate by the time we hit 70, 50 and 20 or like 30%, we're pretty much screwed. So I think the mistake was we used Norvas's ultimate while there were no enemies around. No enemies around meant every single hit went onto the boss, and it was just too much. Luckily enough, it's not like we're figuring this out for the first time and we're testing if it works. We know that it works, we just have to make it happen because we already did it yesterday. So at least we're like kind of going into this with assurance that it's at least possible. Yeah. No, that's not the problem. It's the way we time our Norva's ultimates that is the problem, and also Norva's RNG, right? Because sometimes Norva summons only one straw pop, but sometimes he summons two, 20% chance, and that also changes things, right? If he summons two straw puppets, he kills the enemies faster. If he kills the enemies faster, he'll hit the boss at an earlier point in time. Or you could do shit like this and accidentally click on the Vortex ultimate, but somehow still make it through because you're lucky as fuck. What do you mean, how does that work that I did it yesterday? I'm confused. Oh, thank you. I did. I completely forgot about that. If you go back in time to the first time we tried this stage with the other Livian, you'll remember, or you'll be able to see that it faced Norvas upwards. I somehow just completely forgot about that. So thank you. So the basic thing this does is help us clear out the mobs that are at the top and at the bottom easier, while taking pressure off of us hitting the boss. Though I think yesterday we had Oleg kind of here, but I think we should be fine regardless. Yeah, because basically, brother, you said strat works because you did it yesterday. Yeah, but... Yeah, like... But what's wrong about that? I know that the strategy works because we already got it to work yesterday. Am I in the wrong here? Am I dumb? Somebody help me out here. What's going on? Exactly, I am confusion. Utterly and totally confused. Like... What? What's... Huh? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have zero clue what the fuck's going on. You did it, bro. You successfully confused me to an big degree. Like, I don't... Congrats. Good job. I don't know. Yeah. It's crazy. Where's the last force of lineage? I know it's somewhere in there. There we go. Alright, GG. Why not use Mary? She dead. You seen it. But yeah, we did use her towards the end. So, our Oleg out of range from healers, we don't need it. You know why? Because it's only the boss. And the boss does shit all against us. So, oh, yeah, how did I... Oh... But basically you're wondering how am I failing if I did it successfully yesterday? The answer is very straightforward. We weren't using exactly the same gear as yesterday, right? For example, Oleg was less tanky. No. I did the same strat on stage 8. I did do it on stage 8. You see, the issue is we can't do it on auto because we're using a friend assist. Exactly. We had less gear on Oleg because we're running gear rate 2 in the background. We're running gear rate 2 in the background, which means we had a couple different factors, so we had to slightly tweak it. Now, isn't that sad? We need to spend gold to upgrade our Pantheon, huh? That's just like, why? Why steal my gold like this? Crazy. Alright, 9 runs left. And we have like 500 stamina. Which means we can run some more gear rate 1. We can run some more gear rate 1. Shop refresh in 3 minutes. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Oh, no. Think about it. It wouldn't have made a difference. Even if we avoided the last guy going through, what's the point? We did it with friend assist anyway, right? There is no way we're going to unlock auto with a friend assist, so why care? Why care about the last guy going through? Oh, hey, Max, all good. I think you gave us something to think about. It kind of took a while, but I think we're now all back on the same page. Yeah, we will 6-star Oleg eventually, just not today, neither tomorrow, and also not the day after. So we get it done. But the good part is we only need to do it once because they updated it where you get 3 times the loot on 1 attempt, and I think we can manage that, right? Doing this once per day, it's fine. You can be friend. Yeah, sure. But we have 3 mages, right? We got Norvas, we got Laurel, we got Norvas, we got Laurel, we got Mary. We used 3 mages at least, didn't we? Who was this? It's shit. Alright, nice. But even if we get the extra star, like, I don't care enough about it. It's not like we can get a divine or anything if we get that extra star there. So I believe the game would die if by the next anniversary they don't add skip battle instead of auto. Unlikely. Not for the guy to for the game to die by anniversary, but that being the reason. Because honestly, let's say people are at work, right? They just open the game in the background, put some autos on and let them run. Gives them something to like to feel like they're progressing. So it's honestly, it's alright. Like, you don't have to play the game while the autos are running. You could do something else. You could go outside, you could read a book, you could cook, you could clean, you could work. There's a bunch of things you could do while the autos are running. But yeah, skip autos would obviously be a huge quality of life for sure. No. We're not gonna get POD because we need the friend assist. So yeah, as someone said, we are not beating that for POD unless we 6-star Oleg. And that's just not gonna happen anytime soon. Because there's 0 point. Hey, Adel was good! Ooh, auto fights for gems, but we don't buy those. We hate those. All my homies hate auto fights for gems. Boo! Auto fights for gems? Bad. Auto fights for gold? Good. Alright. I think we can make... Ooh, we can make a couple 2 stars. That's quite a couple 4 stars. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer to that Drogo 6-star. Let's see how close we actually are. Because if we're close enough that we only need like 2 psychic powers, sure, we can run campaign. So we need 1 more 4-star, which would give us our 3rd 5-star. Okay, we're still pretty far away actually. We're actually still pretty far away. We can do arena refresh. Yeah, we're not beating anyone like that. Do you sacrifice or sell your legendaries so you keep them in case you change your mind on the challenge? Oh, we are not allowed to sell them. We are not allowed to use them as fodder. That's just rules, right? I think skipping autos would actually harm the game. Spending time on something offers a sense of investment. I think a better solution would be double loot for double stamina or something like that. Yeah, they did have an event like that, didn't they? They have it occasionally where it costs more stamina but you get like twice the loot. Whoops. So, spoiler, I didn't want to go here. But no ancient yet. Damn it. There's still 6 runs of hope though. Never lose hope. Until it's over. Truly over. Faction works same as campaign in that you can earn the 3 stars over multiple runs. Matthew, we won't be beating that stage without a friend assist. No matter what. Because the friend assist is the only reason we're beating the stage. Yeah. And like I said, I don't care enough about the star, right? The star gives us nothing. It doesn't give us a psychic power, it doesn't give us gems. The star does 0. Should I? Maybe I should. Oh yeah, sorry for having that widget moved so weirdly. Hey, nice piece. Come on. Something good? Oh, heck yeah. That's a piece worth rolling. It would have been better. Do you have good gear yet? No. You can see our objective still says get good gear. So we still need to get good and then we need to get gear. I would like to stack as many Autons in the background as long those use all different heroes. Huh. TK, okay, I think you need to do that sentence again. Yes, Norvas is doing both, huh? His ultimate does a crap ton of single target damage, but it also adds AoE, because every 12th attack summons scarecrows, and Norvas actually summons 36 attacks, which straw minions, which means Norvas shoots 3 straw minion explosions during his ultimate. And out of those 3 explosions, everyone has a 20% chance to do double damage. Oh, yep, he has been the ultimate G. And I am very happy with my choice. And with even thinking about him. So, he has definitely been subverting expectations. Though I did have some high expectations for him. We still have some high expectations. Because he needs to carry Gear Rate 3 on the left side for us. So it's not over for him yet. Oh, I mean... Oh. So basically, you want the ability to stack as many background fights in the background as possible, as long as they don't include the same heroes? Honestly, that seems to be more of like an end game or like infinite resource problem. Because for example, these autos are quite good, right? We're using the exact same units in different stages at the same time. And also we just don't have the autos to afford that, right? And think about it, right? Gear Dungeon 2. Gear Dungeon 2 is the thing you do once, right? You pick a day, you do 100 runs of Gear Dungeon 2 and then you're done. So, there truly isn't all that much content you want to invest that much stamina into. Like, you really just want to farm Gear Rate 1 and Gear Rate 3 at the end game level, if anything. Though you only kind of truly want to farm Gear Rate 3 mainly. Stacking the same stage multiple times, now that would be, I mean, it would be really good for Gear Rate 3. Because you could be running, like Gear Rate 3 at twice the speed. Outside of that, you could farm promotion materials twice as fast. Harder to code? Oh yeah, absolutely. There probably is certain restrictions to it. Like at that point they could also just double the rewards for the stage. That should be easier than running a stage twice. One times up front, one in the background. So, if we do actually manage to solve 318, our next goal should be AMR to at least like, I don't know, 16 or 17. Or maybe that's not quite true. Even though AMR would give us the most points on the leaderboards, the thing we should be actually doing is probably has to be just farming gear continuously, because we can do the AMR push on the last day, and basically if we want to push AMR, we need to 6-star and 5-star a couple fighters. But that shouldn't be our priority. It should be something we do in the background through like using like the daily shop refresh so we can get more fodder units. Or do all 3 gears and start figuring out gear dungeons. I mean, yes, that is obviously the goal, but for that we still need to do 318. And that's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a bit to do 318, that's for sure. If we want to reliably do Gear Dungeon 1, right? If we want to do Gear Dungeon 1 to like stage 5, stage 6, maybe stage 7, we need to upgrade Soul Ale. We need to upgrade Soul Ale to 6 stars. If we want to do Gear Dungeon 1, we gotta upgrade Soul Ale to 6 stars. Hey, not bad. We could use that on Norvas if it rolls well. Alright, it's done. It's done! 51 autos. Let's see if we got a shiny piece in the last 6. No. Okay, let's go through them. Defense bonus, HP flat, healing effect, HP bonus with defense without defense percent. Healing effect is missing, attack speed. Defense flat, HP flat, defense flat, healing effect without attack speed, defense flat. Crit damage, no attack percent, attack flat, rage region, no attack speed, HP bonus, no defense percent. Crit damage, no attack percent, no crit rate, defense bonus, nothing. Attack percent missing, crit rate, but might be possible. Attack percent missing, crit damage, it's trash. Attack flat, attack bonus missing everything. Defense flat, HP flat. Missing defense percent, attack percent, that's decent. Defense flat, rage region. Attack speed on 16 is too risky. Defense flat, HP flat with defense percent and rage region, that's decent. Attack flat, HP flat, defense bonus with ridiculous stats. Defense bonus, HP bonus, attack bonus, or basically attack flat instead of attack bonus. Okay, we're at the good pieces. Gear Dungeon 1 to 3 starts offering 19 gear. Ooh. Shiny. So, here we're missing crit rate, but we can work with that. Here we're missing attack percent, we can't work with that. Here we're missing crit damage, we can work with that. Here we're missing nothing, which is nice. This piece is trash. No crit damage, but fine. And this piece is an abomination. Alright, let's roll the armors. Here we're looking for high attack bonus. Potentially for Dolores, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Here we're looking for 20% on each. We tried. Do you have the best gear filtering rules in the universe prepared for Tuesday? Oh, absolutely I do. Oh shit. Now that's something we can definitely work with. Now the way we'll cook with this is by getting 20% crit rate on every single other piece and then using it on Norvas. Or when we get Wrath, we can use this piece on Wrath. So this is a potential carry piece for the future, just not that useful right now. Oh, is that actually an improvement? 15 and 60 versus 15 and 65. No, it is not. Unlucky. Alright, no new weapons. Right side gear. Let's check out the attack speed. Alright, sell. Maybe, maybe. Here we just go to crit damage. If crit damage is in purple, we sell. Like I said, crit damage is in purple, so we sell. Same thing goes for this piece. Which means we have a couple tank pieces, which we don't necessarily need to upgrade at the moment, but we can keep for future future upgrades. This piece, let's see if it proves us wrong, gives us something nice. Ooh. Now let's check out the plus 12. I have the feeling that this piece is bait. I am very certain that this crit rate is gonna end up shit. Alright, and we got this ring right here. Come on. Now these rage region thingies are kind of funny. We can actually upgrade one to plus 12 in the hopes of getting high attack speed. Because we'll be putting that one on... where was the gear we swapped from her? Like this. And we changed this piece out for rage region main stat. Where was it? Here. There we go. Alright, let's see if anything changed. We're trying to look into a complete Drogo set. Which means we either roll this piece to 16 or this piece to 16. I have a bit of a higher hope for this. But it also might be nothing at all. Okay, how about Norvas in a curse set? Can we make that happen? No, we would be missing. Like this would be our curse ring. This would be our curse amulet. Honestly, not that good results. Sadly. I would have kept some of those. You might get refinement or reroll later. Some only roll bad on one set, some others have perfect combo, horrible overall roll, worth to keep. No, the only thing that's worth to keep, for a reroll hammer is this piece right here. This piece is the only piece we own that's worth a reroll hammer, because this is the only piece that has the 4 most important stats in the game. Yes, he is absolutely viable. So, because you only get reroll hammers so sparingly, the only pieces that are worth it are like the top end pieces, and we really do only own one of those. So everything else is not worth the extra attention. So now we need gold. We need a bunch of golds to potentially upgrade Drogo's pieces, the two of them actually. Yeah. On another note though, this is better. Let's see how much gold it takes us to get to plus 16. Like, this is kind of good for like an attack-based healer like Hollow, but it's also a ring, so we're never really going to utilize it. So we probably just rather get our money back. Let's see how far we can get with the 111,000. Oh, that's surprising. The roll? Not as surprising, sadly. If the return of on cell is almost nothing, I even kept HP plus death damage sets in case the character that released that would need it, and now my trust hits like a truck. But can he tank like a truck at the same time? That's what you gotta ask yourself, right? He might hit like a truck, but can he tank like a truck too? Because if a tank can't tank, the tank is kind of useless unless you're talking like, I don't know, Mortal Codex or something. Opens in a week. We are woefully underprepared for every single one of these codexes. That's great. Fantastic even. Alright, let's give 316 a shot. We upgraded Drogo's gear a bit. Let's make sure that we got the best gear we want on Norvras. Yeah, that's about as good as can be. Let's cook something nice up for Liam. My gun tanks like a monster and hits like a mech truck. Yes, that's why gun is amazing, right? That's why gun is amazing. That's why the rest are kinda... When did you beat Gear at 118? Yesterday. We beat it after... Basically we brought Novas to A3. Equipped 150% crit damage on him. Or like, it was like 314 total. And that's how we beat 118. Oh yeah, and we got the Dolo A1. So yeah, Norvas is A3 now. We wanted to cook something up for Liam. At least we're in 11. we're slowly creeping towards useful territory, you know? We're getting there. It just takes a while, alright? Oh, double sell probably. Yes. Means double the gold. I appreciate it. Alright, pretty much. They pretty much are, yeah. But Wrath can also only tank so much, right? Now the Nah, Drogo does need the base stats. We can't really afford not giving him those. We can't really afford not giving him those base stats. No. No. Hey, aw. Aw. Oh, we have a marine to sell. Yeah, we did pull a marine, so we have a marine to sell. That's great. Alright, let's wait for this auto to finish. Forget one, do I need build Lasir for anti-heal or build other mages instead for more damage? Who do you have besides Lasir? Right? Like, who's your main damage dealer supposed to be if not Lasir? Hey, Yariel, appreciate it. Was good. Welcome back to the stream. So yeah, Dimas, who is your other mage? Right? Who do you have besides Lasir? Björna, Kamet, Dahlia and Nora, then absolutely you should build Lasir for anti-heal because Kamet and Lasir can solo that stage. You need to build Lasir for full rage regen, so high attack speed, high rage regen artifact, and then you just use Lasir on every single healing wave, and your damage dealer should be either Björna or Kamet in Soulbound Arcana doing all the worky. Alright, time for 316. Does Decimus work in artifact material rate? You can use them to stall a couple units for a couple seconds. That might be the difference maker, but it also just might be nothing at all, right? It heavily depends on how you use them. Now what if we were to, let's say... Where was that Drogo gear when I looked for it? What if we were to take the gear from Drogo? Yeah, and put that one on Idril. And take the gear from Idril and put it on Drogo. The outcome is pretty much the same. Besides Drogo gaining a bit of crit damage. So how about we don't do that? Yeah. How about we don't? It's a good idea. What do you think about using Boreas as anti-hero in Guild 121? Haven't gotten any other anti-hero? Absolutely viable. You just gotta keep in mind that if you don't pay attention, his timings might be off. Just put another mage besides Boreas and you should be able to win that stage. Just Boreas, anyone else. Like a Iona, Greed, stuff like that, right? It doesn't need to be crazy. Alright. She needed some gear from Gluttony. Alright, I think we're cooking with the rest. Let's go. Alright, let's change the objective real quick. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. All right. Alright, are you ready to see him cook? Are you ready to see Drogo cook? I am ready to see him cook. That's pretty good. Alright, there we go. Nice one. He needs a bit more oomph, you know. He needs a bit more power, especially for the second wave with these unfortunate people. Now the oomph could come from many different sources. Like, for example, it could be through more gear, which is a bit unlikely. It could be through more more skill ups, which seems to be the thing that makes the most amount of sense. Yeah, and Idril dying is kinda bad. kind of bad. So it looks like, at least for the moment, with what we have to offer, Drogo 6-star has to happen. So yeah, look at this. If we get one more talent, his ultimate hits 2 more times. If we get just one skill up into his ultimate deals 110% more damage. No Brienne yet? Nope. Nope. No Brienne. No Brienne. So yeah. It's gonna be quite important. Theowyn cannot solo a side. You know what a Theowyn can, when Theowyn can solo a side? When we get his fucking A5, but that's not happening. So yeah. That's not happening. I'm not going to fuse 5 Theowyns. Yeah, it kind of really feels more likely to pull a Maul rather than fuse 5 Theowins. Because every Theowin is equivalent to a 5-star. So if we were to fuse 5 Theowins, we could have also just 6-star Drogo, for example. And also it costs like the investment of stamina, promotion materials, and the like. Let's see, how close are we to shop reset? Not that close, but we are on arena reset. We can see if we can make something pop. Did we lose? We lost. I mean, who could have expected that? Nah, unfortunate. Decent. Yes. It is very likely that we will succeed. We are already at 35 out of 75 shards, and we have 14 days and 18 hours left. So the odds of us fusing Elisa are very high. They are very high. Now, how long is it going to take us to get her? I don't know. But I think currently we've done every single event that gave her shards. We can take a look. So Cave of Relics is obviously has nothing to do with her, but it looks like we're winning that one. Lost Legacy, we got her shards. We might even rank in number 3, so we get some extra shards. I don't think there's a bunch of point to push for more, to try to get like 1,500 as whatever. Arrival of Heroes, we got her shards, but we're also not getting anywhere close to the top. Vault in the Sands, we should have a decent chance. Like we should be able to get her shards, but that's kind of like the gist of it. Brave Conquest, we got finished. We did hit 14,500 points, which is decent. We are very close to getting 5 more shards if we just promote a couple units, which we'll be doing. We did the Tales of the Smith for the 5 shards, so we should be getting her. would be my conclusive conclusion at this point. You said there was another Brave Conquest after the Brave Conquest. Not quite. There's a Brave Conquest on Tuesday. But yes. So let's see. We will get 40 shards by doing Corridor of the Glory, which means we need 30 more, which is 5 here, 5 there, 5 in Arena, 5 in the Tales of the Smith. Looks like it will take us until Friday. Yeah, looks like it will take us up until Friday to get that. Is what it is. Is what it is. So Friday 319? No. But we should have a Drogo 5-star by Friday. And Drogo does get boosted by her, which should allow his basic attacks to hit the enemies. His basic attacks do hit 10 enemies at the same time. So it's all a question of how many skill ups can we get for Drogo till then. We get 1 skill up tomorrow. We get... we have a chance always to get a rare skill crystal. And I think on Friday we should be able to craft another rare skill crystal from the Tales of the Smith. And cop another one from the Brave Conquest. So we're looking decent. We're looking decent. Isn't it crazy how ever since stage 16 every stage costs the same? Like you spend the same amount of stamina on 16 as you are on 21? It's kinda crazy. But yeah, it looks like today is a bit more of a slow down day. Tomorrow we gotta do Void Rift, we gotta spend the gems, we gotta spend the stamina, we gotta spend the weekly resources we get. But today we can take it a bit simpler. Have I tried Theowin? Because yours is doing... I mean... Keep in mind, your Theowin shouldn't be... Like, A5 Theowin doesn't count, okay? Because we won't be getting A5 Theowin anytime soon. Maybe not even A3. Like, I wouldn't even want to go to A3 for him. So those don't count. What did you miss? A bunch of mediocre gear. And... we hit Platinum 1? No, it's not the Soul Stone on Theowin, it's because we could fuse him, right? Theoretically, you could fuse Theowin to A3, for example, right? It would be possible to do so. I think we can beat this guy. But maybe he also completely annihilates us. We shall see. Okay, he's doing defending in the back, which buys us as much of an advantage as we could get. Just A5 Eagle is better. We have A5 Eagle. And we used our Soul Stones for A1 Dolores. Yeah, we used our one Soul Stone for A1 Dolores. The rest aren't as easy to decide on. I'm hitting Nightmare 2 at maximum chest at the moment. But we don't get the maximum value because the guild isn't beating Nightmare 2. It already replaced him. Like Cerberus Guides locked is on day 6. So you're not gonna see that guy come back anytime soon. And also we were a bit more efficient with resources and everything on this account here, so I think we just forget Cerberus Guide ever existed. At least we have that competitive edge, right? It gave us nice memories, Bruno the Goat and such, and it was kind of like a preparation stage for this right here. But we gotta let go, you know? We gotta let go. But yeah, okay. We don't actually get 500 gems. You will only get 500 gems if we were to hit Overlord. So that looks like 1200 stamina. Whatever the fuck this turns out to be. And the arena coins. So that means tomorrow we can buy a stamina potion, 3 summons, 2 more summons. And then if we pull an epic, we might be able to buy more. If not, we can buy 2 out of 3 stamina pots. Yeah. Huh. So we're out of stamina. We could sell a marine to buy extra stamina to attempt the stage to get more stamina to do more stuff. But that is rather pointless. Let's see. Spectral Rift. 10 stamina would require for 15 gems to then tackle SRA2, but yeah. I did a single pull for the daily curse and the new alien. Hey, nice one. If I've ever seen a profit, that probably would be it. So, congrats, you made a profit. Alright. We're just gonna run a couple autos on Gear A2. Maybe getting like a ancient piece. Now the dream would be attack percent, crit rate, crit damage weapon. Right? That would be the dream. Attack rate, attack percent, crit rate, attack speed, chest piece would be fine too. But honestly, any ancient, unless it's not tank or healing gear, would be greatly appreciated here. Now, question for you all. I gotta do a whole bunch of takeovers. What am I supposed to do with them? Do I just do them offline and in peace? Or do you want to see them? Huh? Do you want to see me do like 21s, gear dungeons, speed runs, and all that good stuff, huh? Guild Boss 2 and all the juicy things, huh? What were we supposed to do with them? Like, I have a whole list of shit I need to do. Now I think I've been enjoying the stream, but feel free to take a break. You have been a monster. You know, the thing is, I gotta do them regardless, right? The only difference is, do I listen to this voice mix and do I talk to you all? Or do I listen to like Eminem and maybe Asmongold, right? That's kind of like the deciding factor. Though I do feel like it's only fair that I end the stream and make a new one that actually says it's takeovers. You are probably less toxic than Asmon. Like... But yeah, like I said, I would probably put it in like the thumbnail and stuff that we're actually doing takeovers rather than the epic only series, because if someone clicks on this thumbnail and sees me doing takeovers, I don't like it, right? So we would try to keep them separate. Ooh, maybe something good towards the end. So let me go through the list, okay? Kind of a bit for myself, I guess a bit for all of you. Let's see what we need to do. Alright, we need to let's see, we need to beat Gear Dungeon 1 up to stage level 9 minimum, which seems very easy. We need to do gearing. We need to gear Samra. We need to do Samra 1 and 2 and Gear Dungeon 1 and 2. We need to do Guild Boss 50k, Gear Dungeon 1 and 2, and Guild Boss 2. We need gearing, which is pretty simple. We need to do Gear Dungeon 2, stage 9 and 10. So there's a whole lot we can do. How close are we to the last reset, eh? 7 minutes, alright. Yeah, I think the plan for my enjoyment and for your enjoyment would be we take the next reset. We take the next reset. We see what we get in the shop. It probably won't be anything big. And then I think we shelve the series up until tomorrow. Until we go ham at Elite Void Rift. All the weekly rewards we can get. And everything in between. Yes. We're gonna do at least a 10 pull tomorrow. That's a promise. Because we get 5 summons from like the weekly reset stuff. We get a couple guild rewards. Drama and guild chat? Okay, I guess we won the challenge. That's kind of demoralizing. Look at this, right? He would have been number 2. But I guess he's gone. So we now have to face Mana and Unelite. I don't know anything about them. Sure. So, okay, let's do shop refresh and let's do guild boss. We do the hard guild boss, we don't really, we do nightmare 1 on auto, we don't really care about it. Tortoise, Mana will prove that money is king. Maybe. But not before we beat everything on 18 before money can. Now, imagine this. Imagine us with money. Oi, 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 oi. We would be stage 21 already. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some gearing in order. What cheating is he on about? People are allowed to spend? No, he's referring to people spending but still being listed on the website as free to play. I guess that seems to be the case. Now, I do know where to find out more. Let me actually try to find out more. Because Zukania, I think SLM should be out of Zukania's chat. Yo, can you tell me who SLM is referring to as cheaters? So let's see if we can figure that one out. It would be probably kind of worth it, at least a bit. So we tone down the music for a bit and we take a look.
Yeah, but at the start you have a lot of summons, Linda. What do I mean, you know? Can I tell you who is SLM referring to cheater? I don't know. Ask him.
Great.
10k summons in a year's time.
Looks like we don't get our answer that easily.
But you also pay a lot, right? Tons. I mean, not a lot, but you like for example.
You don't want to make a scene?
I have 6.7. You're welcome.
Just have fun. I don't know. Then if you don't want to make a scene, whatever. Alright, sure. Okay, we just call it at that, right? SLM drops out. I don't know. Maybe he drops out because he couldn't keep up. Maybe he drops out because people are actually cheating. Who cares, right? Not really our problem. Total summon number might prove what? We don't even know who's getting accused, right? Like, sadly we don't really know who's supposed to be what and why and when, but yeah. The Iona pack would prove it. You know what would prove it really? There's a Dolores event that gives you points for buying V-Gold. Every time you buy V-Gold, you get points in the Dolores event. So the definitive proof would be a screenshot of your Dolores event before it ends. But I don't know if it's gone yet. Maybe it ended today. Like, the grind is rough. Like, walking the edge of efficiency and progress is hard. Oh, absolutely it is. Like, we've min-maxed about as good as possible. Australian breakdancer, I don't know who that is. Well said, to be fair, even if people spend and say that they're free to play with this change, you can only use Epic, so it won't change too much. Oh, to be honest, it would, right? Like, imagine you go with in with the Hollow, Dolores, Laurel, Maul, Brienne, Idril, Deimos, Astrid. I don't stand a chance. I don't know who Raygun is, but he seems to be quite the good person. Sure. Looks like we'll be breaking our record today. Maybe not by much. So I don't think it's worth. So basically, Olympia sent like some kind of meme person as their representative in the Olympics for breakdancing. Okay. Interesting. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. So yeah, I think we're kind of tapped out for Nightmare 2, but look at this. We're doing our very hardest and we're only barely doing 15% on Nightmare 2. It's gonna take a while till that one goes down. No, it's not the does it matter if you spend. It's the principle behind labeling yourself if you do spend, right? It's more about, let's say for example, let's say I spent $100 and I'm labeling myself as free to play. That obviously would be it would be kinda I mean, it wouldn't be that bad at all after all, but you know, it's just you could say it's not nice in a sense, right? You could say it's not nice. But yeah. That's kind of the case. Yeah, we did get 3,100 blood, whatever. So honestly, I kind of feel like the only one we're gonna lose against is Danny or something, I don't know. No! Free to play has exactly 0 levels, right? Like, you free to play by not spending money. That's pretty simple, isn't it? At least in this competition, right? Obviously there's like free to play heroes, free to play gear, I don't know, free to play. Yeah, you're just chilling, farming some gear at the moment till you get Vortex. Ooh, you think Vortex is the one stopping you from progressing? Let me see, what are you doing? What are you doing currently? What are you up to? Earning rewards to get V-Gold or Discord events. I mean, as long as you do it with your own knowledge and you don't like, for example, I could go to a Discord event, I could put my post, I could tell you to like my post, and then I could get gems that way. But at the end of the day, these gems will go to my main account, right? Because that's the account that's verified on Discord. So yeah, what do I get if I win this? The ability to spend $100 on a charity of my choice, which will most likely fall down to your choice. So yeah. Why would we try to ask the Moonton staff? Oh, you mean basically Fasty has to ask Moonton to prove that we are free to play? Interesting. That would be a interesting scenario. Alright, yeah, what I wanted to check? Oh yeah, I wanted to check you and see how much you're actually cooking. So, see, look at him cook, right? He got a Neona and he got a Tier Twilight. He's dangerous. He also got an Eye and a Hollow and a Dolores and an Astrid and a Medon. So yeah, my boy's cooking. He also has a Daemon, which means he's somewhat close to the A-bomb fusion if he pulls 2 more vortexes. He got the Idril on A4. So yeah, then he's cooking. He's cooking. Did we update our legendaries? Yes, we did. Haha. All right. Yeah. Hence, don't understand why people are taking it so serious. I pulled an arrogance. Oh yes, I did. When was this? 2 days or 3 days ago, maybe? I like our account score. 404 699. That's a good one. It should be like 404 069, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm not gonna take your attention any longer for exactly 0 purpose. We're gonna end it here, especially because we have 105 people watching and 35 likes. I mean, I didn't ask for any, nor should I. I will ask for some tomorrow though, because we will do a 10 pull with a chance at Maul. So yeah, depending on what I decide on, you'll get another stream later today. And if not, get fucked. Nah, just kidding. If not, something will happen. So, as usual, this might potentially be the last chance to say goodbye on the 11th of August. Not much to do. I mean, we burned through all our stamina. The only thing we could do is push campaign. But if we don't get more, we're fucked. No, we're not. We just need to get 6-star Drogo, right? So yeah, we had 2 hours of fun. A bit longer, 2 hours 47 minutes. But there's just not enough to do today. We did mainly do everything. You cleared all gear 21s after 379 days and no any money spent account. Now Gear Dungeon 1, 8 and 2, 7 to stage 10. Do you think Boreas enter here will be enough to beat Gear Dungeon 2, 7? No! No, Boreas is trash. You wanna know why? Because Boreas enter here doesn't work on Gear Dungeon 2. Sadly, he can't freeze targets, and if he can't freeze targets, he can't apply enter here. What I would recommend is you either find another enter here unit or find a Viana or Thelen. Alright. Peace out. Bye bye. Stay tuned for the updates. Stay tuned for more videos because we're gonna cook. And see ya.